Hello all, welcome to IBM BPM tutorial. Today I am planning to show how to start IBM BPM Process Center from the command line prompt. So let me start. Find it where exactly your installation is available. I have in C drive under the IBM folder, IBM BPM V810 bin directory. So this is my installation location. So to start IBM BPM Process Center from the command line, we need to start three items. One is deployment manager, node, then cluster. So cluster server, that is a single cluster server. So this all I am showing as in a Windows operating system. Let me start. What I can do first, open command prompt, and first I need to start the order we need to maintain properly. First we need to start a deployment manager, then node, then single cluster. So for example, if I take my installations, go to the installation location, this one, let me see the profiles. My DMGR profile is here. This one I need to start it first. So go to bin, let me take this, copy this location, CD, and give that location. What I need to do first, I need to start the manager, deployment manager. Okay, start manager.bat. Enter, and it will take some time to load your configuration first time. Now we can see that it is started our deployment manager DMGR profile, and the server name is, that means deployment manager server name is DMGR. Then server launch for, and it is in initialization status now. Now we can see that DMGR is opened. That means open for the e-business. That means it is started our DMGR. Now if you want to check the status of DMGR, we need to give the command server status.bat space all, sorry, -all, username, and your username of your DMGR, and the password we need to enter. Click on enter. So first it will read the servers, and the server name it is displayed as DMGR. Then it will read the status. Now you can see the deployment manager DMGR is started. Okay. Then what we need to do, we have started our DMGR. Then we need to start our node. So to start node, what we need to do, come back to the installation location, the profiles we went previously, DMGR profile. Now we need to go to node profile and bin directory. Copy this location, and in a command prompt cd space give that location. Then what we need to do now, we need to start our node first, then single cluster we need to start. So to start our node first, there is a command start node.bat, and you can give username, password. Otherwise even we can give just start node.bat. I just gave the start node.bat. Click on enter. It will start our node. So it is logging. Then it is reading our node agent. It is server launch, waiting for the initialization status. Now you can see that server node agent opened for e-business, and it is process ID 8604. So to start single cluster, we use start server.bat single cluster member. So that is a server name. Enter. So it is reading configuration for the server. Now we can see that our single cluster member one is started. open for e-business, process ID is 12232. So that means our complete IBM BPM Process Center is started. To check the status, we need to run this command server status.bat -all -username and the password we need to enter. And enter, you can see that the server name is node agent as well as single cluster member, and it will read and it will display the status. It is saying that node agent is started and cluster member is also started. So this is a complete. So to stop that, first I'm going to node location. To do that, so first we need to start server that bat and single cluster member 1 and username password we need to give. If you are not giving username and password, it will show the pop-up where there you need to enter username and password. You can enter. So server stop request issued, and we can see the single cluster member 1 and member 1 stop completely. Now we need to stop the node agent. So stop node.bat username password. Give that and we can enter. Reading configuration, check that. So now we can check the status of servers. This means cluster member as well as node agent is stopped or not completely. Server status.bat and -all username password we need to give, and it found that two servers, one is node agent and the cluster member. So the node agent cannot be reached. It appears to be stopped. And similarly it will say that single cluster member also in a stop status. So it is said that single cluster member 1 cannot reach, it is appears to be stopped. Then what we need to do now, we need to stop the DMGR. So go to this location, then what we need to issue, we need to issue stop manager.bat, enter. So it is asking username password because of we haven't entered there. You can give username password here. Then OK. DMGR stopped completely. Okay. If you want to check the status of the server, you can check server status.bat. Server name found as DMGR, and it is in stop status. That is the reason it will take some time to read your DMGR configuration. Then it will display that it is not reachable and appear as stopped status. So here is DMGR cannot be reached. It appears to be stopped. Right. That's it. I think it is useful. The stopping and